Welcome to another edition of Steve's Hat Picks. It's been a while, that pesky All-Star game screwing everything up. I've been resting and being all calm. Kidding, I've been screaming about other things. Link to it in this video. I'm giving you more work to do, YouTube people. So anyway, Hat Picks. If you don't remember what those are because it's been so gosh darn long, here's what they are. My top 3 plays from the past week, and that's it. You thought there was more of an explanation. There isn't. You know how a hat trick is 3 goals? Hat Picks. It's clever. So anyway, without further ado, here are Steve's Hat Picks with a little all-star influence. First, not an all-star hat pick. Something that happened in an actual regular season game that counted. Here's Alexander Ovechkin scoring a very Alexander Ovechkin goal.
Shot scores! Alex Ovechkin down the right wing. Hammers it in behind Frederik Andersen.
Wow, Steve. Alex Ovechkin scored with a slap shot. You don't say. Yeah, flying down the wing. Old school. That's not why it's a hat pick. This is a hat pick because with this goal, Alexander Ovechkin ties Sergei Fedorov for the most points ever in the NHL by a Russian-born player. 1,179. 1179. And when he eventually breaks the record, like probably by the time this video is posted, it'll be 1180, fitting that it will have an 8 in it.
The one thing you got to be prepared from anywhere on the ice is that number 8's going to shoot the puck. And there aren't many guys that are going to beat a goaltender from out that far.
Isn't it unreal to think Ovechkin is nowhere near done his playing career? And he's already set the record for this? The guy's an all-time great. He's a first ballot Hockey Hall of Famer. I'm gonna scream it from the rooftops every time I get a chance, and I'd say this is a pretty good one. That's a hat pick. Number 2, from the NHL All-Star Skills Competition. Which NHL player am I gonna talk about? I'm not, but I am gonna talk about an Olympian. Here's Kendall Coyne Schofield in the fastest skater competition. Don't blink.
And this will be pretty close, if not faster, than what all these guys are going to skate tonight. Oh boy, look at that stride. Talk about no fear around the corners. Fantastic.
What? 14.3 seconds? Only 1 second behind Connor McDavid. She beat Clayton Keller.
And Keller will not. Yeah, he does not get there.
I tweeted this right around when it happened. In the NHL, she's got to be like 90th percentile. How many players around the National Hockey League could beat her in a full lap of the ice? There's not many. That is absolutely a hat pick. It's pretty much all anybody was talking about after the competition. You know, they're showing all the player tracking stuff and the names, and they're all flying around the screen. There's like 30 of them. Sometimes the NHL and the All-Star Game can get a little gimmicky. This is an addition to the All-Star Game that should be permanent. It's a great idea. The fans want to see it. I want to see it every single year. That's a hat pick. Did I already say that? I'm saying it again. And hat pick number 3, Steven, my goodness, Stamkos.
And Tavares had it defended away, but Stamkos in front. Oh! He'll put this puck and his stick between his own legs and somehow finds a way to beat Henrik Lundqvist.
Oh, poor. Why you gotta do that to Hank? He's having such a tough season. He's the king. Oh, Steven Stamkos. You know, in the skills competition, the goalies don't try that hard. Well, except for the save streak, obviously. Andrei Vasilevsky, and it should be mentioned that forget Vasilevsky, Henrik Lundqvist won the save streak.
Lundqvist wins the event. 12 straight stops.
He was showing off. He was putting on a show. He was trying to stop pucks. It's kind of his job. He was trying to stop this puck. Steven Stamkos did not care. This is ridiculous and easily the best goal of the entire weekend.
And Stammer's just showing off here. Just too skilled.
Steven Stamkos, my goodness, if this was a regular season game, that would be a hat pick of the year candidate. Because it's the All-Star Game and the defense is, I'm not sure. It's going to have a tougher time. But for this week, my goodness, man, that is a hat pick. So, those were my 3 hat picks for this past week. What do you think? Did I nail it? I know I did. Do you have any other suggestions for what I could have put in the hat picks? Leave a comment down below. Brianna Decker could have definitely been one, although her highlight's over a minute long.
She did it in 66 seconds, which would have been the fastest. Leon Draisaitl won it in 109.
She did get paid. That's a hat pick. That is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. The trade deadline is around the corner. And we're going to remind you every 5 seconds.